After about 6 months of use, mold appeared in the water container of the robot vacuum cleaner. The appearance of the water compartment was simply awful. I tried in every way to remove it and dried and washed it with detergents. Unfortunately, nothing helped. The difficulty is that it is difficult to get there and wipe it. I decided to approach this problem in a comprehensive manner and set a goal to destroy the hated mold. To do this, I shoveled the internet and found several products that should cope with the task. The most accessible and simple product is soda. I poured a few spoons of soda into a glass and filled it with hot water so that it would dissolve faster. Then I decided not to spare the soda and added a little more. After the soda had dissolved completely, I poured it into the reservoir. I left it in this form for a day. Since soda in aqueous solutions has a slightly alkaline reaction, I thought that it should cope with the mold. After shaking the reservoir a little, I left it for a day. The next day, I was disappointed. Nothing had changed at all. The mold did not dissolve even a drop. The next remedy is liquid ammonia. This is a good solvent for a very large number of organic, as well as for many inorganic compounds. But it must be taken into account that ammonia is a toxic substance. Ammonia vapors strongly irritate the mucous membranes of the eyes and respiratory organs, as well as the skin. Unfortunately, I found out about this only after I started using it. It is better to carry out this procedure in the open air. I thought that I would simply suffocate with ammonia vapors. It is easy to poison myself. I did the same operation as with soda, poured it into a container, shook it a little, and left it for a day. I was in for a big disappointment. I had high hopes for ammonia, but unfortunately, the mold remained in place, practically untouched. The last remedy that I chose was hydrogen peroxide. I did not rely on it at all, and poured it in just for the sake of it, since I bought it at the pharmacy especially for the experiment. Hydrogen peroxide is a good solvent. Due to its strong oxidizing properties, hydrogen peroxide has found wide application in everyday life and in industry, where it's used as a bleach in textile production and in paper production. By the way, I read that although diluted solutions of hydrogen peroxide are used for small superficial wounds, studies have shown that this method, providing antiseptic effect and cleansing, also increases healing time, and this is real. So I had a cut on my finger. I treated it with peroxide, and then wondered why it did not heal for so long. And so I decided to use this remedy to get rid of mold. I poured it into a container. Again, left it for a day. A huge surprise awaited me the next day. Not a drop of mold remained. No dirt or flakes remained inside the container. I was very surprised because I did not have any hopes for this product and was pleasantly surprised. So I recommend using hydrogen peroxide to remove mold.
If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and like it.
Now the water container looks like new, and it is pleasant to use it further. It seems to me that even the vacuum cleaner was a little happy.